When we start a campaign, what we're looking for is, well, what Google's objective is. And that goal is to provide the most relevant search results, well, coming back to you. So Google developed Google+, and that's its crystal ball. It's providing a tool to Google that's so valuable, but if you miss the boat now, and you don't get on this Google+ ship before it sails, you'll miss the opportunity to claim your digital territory in that space. Well, Google's like eHarmony that makes a love connection between your content and your customers. And when you use that perspective, you're light years ahead of competitors. So let me tell you why video rocks. Video is 53 times more likely to show up on that first page of Google search. Sites regularly posting new video, they get 200 to 300 more monthly unique visitors than sites that don't. Video doubles the average time on page. We see it time and again with our client projects. You know, it's the king of content. And unlike any other type of content, you can, with video, repurpose it into all the others. Plus, video is an automated relationship tool. Let me give you an example. It's Oprah Winfrey. Would you do business with her? Do you trust her? All right, now you trust her, but have you ever met her? You haven't met her. Well, how do you know that you can trust her if you haven't met her before? The answer is video. Okay, you got it. So the key here is video develops relationships, demonstrate your relevance, stay calm, and create very compelling video content. Traditionally, here's how we've made content. On location, remotely through HD webcams, and also through Google+ Hangouts. So with the advent and development of Google+ and their broadcast network, Hangouts, we've really created an opportunity where our audience can be brought into the content creation process. Super authentic, it's immediate, it's engaging, it's exactly what people crave in a social environment. And then from there, we repurpose the content. Now I'm going to show you that strategy. We created for Breast Cancer Awareness Month each week another Hangout on air that we broadcasted to our audience on Google+, and then repurposed it across multiple platforms. And then with those events, we got amazing results, 600,000 video views. The first thing we did is we built an editorial calendar. And then we partnered with giants of industry. Now the reason we do that is because it's highly strategic. There's advantages to these partnerships. They increase your prestige. They give you a seat at the table. It gave me an opportunity to market to their audience and them to market to my audience. And in many cases, we link to each other. And links still matter. Let me explain why. Google still thinks like high school. Who's the coolest kid on this playground? So when you're doing your campaigns, you need to recognize that your Hangouts on air need to be partnered with those biggest kids on campus. When you do a live event, you're only going to get a small amount of people, and I'll show you my case study, that are actually going to watch it. And people only watch about 3.5 minutes of video. So what do you do with the rest of that hour where it's your opportunity to create content and bring your audience in? Then you repurpose the video and you cut it up, and you'll notice that there are chunks of little 3-minute periods inside of that Hangout on air that'll be really valuable if you cut it up and repurpose it. Your goal is to cut up the most relevant search-based videos that you can get out of that Hangout on air and then optimize them. And you'll find from a 1-hour Hangout, you'll get about 15 to 18 video clips. You need to put your branding all over it. You need to create an open, a question page, and also a call to action, and then you put your video right there in the center. So you give them back your content, but first you upload it into your YouTube channel, and then you post your new video clips onto your website. From there, you then take that link and add it into your Google+ page, and also you hashtag accordingly. So if your niche is breast cancer, then you need to be hashtagging breast cancer or anything that'll tap you into a larger audience. We got 616,000 video views from those 5 events because we repurposed it properly. But then one of our sponsors, Oncotype DX, approached us and said, well, what if we sent you to largest breast cancer event of the year, really the Super Bowl of all breast cancer events? And what would you guys do? Here's our interview schedule for one day. And in this one day, you can see all the people that we interviewed on the left side, but on the right, these are all the questions we asked. And those questions became their own standalone video clip. And then we gave each medical center, their marketing and PR teams, they got video clips back of their experts talking about each individual question. So the case study that we got, here's the video search results. You'll see that if you type in the conference and interview, it's all us. Or if you type in our sponsor in the conference and the year, it's all us. Maybe the conference and the test that our client sent us there for. But what if you typed in the Mayo Clinic? Again, a lot of it is us. That's how well this content is performing inside of Google search. We end up generating 163,000 video views, which is remarkable. Well, then World Cancer Day came and we decided we were going to host a hangout on air and invite the largest names in cancer. Remember, the coolest kids on campus. So they came and were a part of our live broadcast. We borrowed credibility and audience. We gave them back video content. Many of them posted our live video feed that you can get right out of Google Plus from your Hangout on Air. And they posted on their website, which introduced us and our campaign to their audience. And you can see right here that this works for even WireBuzz's projects. You should be doing the same thing. Now, the big takeaway here is you can't let your business be irrelevant. The true cost of remaining anonymous might be irrelevance. By not being inside Google's crystal ball, by not claiming your digital territory early, during these early days of Wild West period, you're going to remain anonymous. And when you remain anonymous, you ultimately, well, remain irrelevant. And that's exactly how you can get ahead on Google Plus and why we are a strategic video creation and content marketing agency. Attend SMX to get up to speed on digital marketing.